create an angelic look today. My skin is a bit dry, so I'm priming it with oil first. If you have dry skin, this is just the best prep step. Also, I'm using a bit of primer on my T-zone. This primer is so mattifying, it's crazy. I love using skin tint as the first step, and this one is great. I'm massaging it in with my fingers because it feels more like a cream than makeup. I'm doing my brows with a pen today because it's just super fast. It looks crazy now, but just trust the process. And on the other side too, I'm taking some brow freeze. So I want to create a skinny looking brow, and you see how the shadow works itself into the hair. I found this really awesome concealer. I'm using really small amounts of it, but this is so hydrating. You can already see the shine. So this up and this down, this to the side, and this up as well. I'm using a really neutral contour shade. I love doing my nose contour. It's so satisfying. And I'm doing like a little button here. If you go with your bone structure, you can just create a really cool wing. You can already see kind of the shadow of my cheekbone, and I'm just gonna follow it to create a really natural looking line. You can just create one layer with everything on it already and then blend from there. And if I have spots like this, I can just use a freckle pen and create molds like this. It took me years to understand that freckles kind of never look regular, and it looks more like I have a little mole there than a pimple. If you are one of those unfortunate people that still remembers the Essence Mousse Foundation, I think you know how much makeup has changed since then, and kids these days, they don't have to worry about it. They got awesome shit like this. Most of the time it was just like 40 shades of beige and then like one cocoa shade. Cocoa, you know? It was like purely to make the range look more inclusive, but there were no middle shades. So my skin here is a bit uneven, and with a little powder, it looks so flawless but still skin-like. Today I'm just gonna do a normal brown lip liner. Depending on how you curve your lip liner, it can either look really full or lifted. So I think I'm gonna do full lips today. Let me zoom you guys in more. I want to try this lipstick from Pat McGrath. It's so beautiful. I don't know if this is my shade, and we just have to see. Lipsticks are so high coverage that I usually blend them out with my fingers. And I found this peachy gloss that has a gold shimmer. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Okay, I am so happy with this lip. So this is kind of what I'm going for. Go to part 2 to see the rest of the look.